What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! Challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
It's awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! The Challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that!
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger! The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Killed me. I just sat there, fucking healing as much as I could.
The only thing I could possibly think of was Puddle, but
yeah,
like I have no idea.
But that was after though. The Mew explosion was after like everything else.
I was super close to the end of that, so.
Yeah.
Maybe just jump right back into it.
Yeah. If it's only Mews, yeah, it's just single target. Burn them down one by one.
I was close though.
True.
Almost. So did it just like go off script and go beat up Locrio?
I would be pressing my AOEs still then. I doubt it. Because like the Muse explode sometime after Locke died.
Weird.
It was raid wide then Mew explosion and in between the whatchamacallit, the arrows.
Yeah, I saw like 2 people died of arrows. I mean, though, I think the run was over because
I died to arrows because I was fucking straight up not moving, doing as much healing as possible.
no fun allowed.
And that's fair.
Just the way I like it.
Yeah. I'm stripped of my
Oh, food up, by
fun.
the way. My food's.
I've already lost the meaning of fun ever since we started this fight.
We loaded into M6, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
We'll conserve your head pain.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
The challenge is down! Is this the end?
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
reach out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Somewhat okay.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Like, I thought for sure that because that manta's like, oh, it dies instantly, right? So it's like, okay, well, it doesn't matter. It's dead in like 3 seconds. But like, it put us behind like just a few seconds, and it was enough to not have things dead. That's crazy.
It was my normal shit.
You were like, kill the manta fast, so I had to change what I normally do to actually focus the mantas. Yeah. Because usually I just sideways focus it.
Yeah, normally I'm hitting a Mew and cleaving the manta. But
Yeah.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
needs to go at that point.
It's mostly just hard for me to focus it until it stops, but I should have been on it. Okay. Yeah, no
We
problem.
appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck, y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
How late do you stay up? You haven't eaten yet.
I think they just got home, right?
No.
That's why they were on so late.
No, take that off.
That. You poor people, you need food. Well, it's okay. You could eat your in-game. Sure that up. Oh, he's fucking
I
dashing.
feel like you guys have bad luck with DoorDash.
I don't.
No. Kind of the song. Kind of.
A patty and a bun. The fuck? Yeah, let's just get right into it. Yes, I'm M2 now. Yes, my brain. I will definitely not fuck that up.
That would be more doing.
The switch has been flipped. Let's get it.
Alright, so we're gonna pause the song immediately
Boom.
when we get it.
Now you're.
And then we're gonna restart it and keep that.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
That was my party. Light party.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Informations are going off soon. Light parties.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that!
What do you think of this?
Tanks north.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
Right wide, mitigate if you have them. East Manta. West Manta there, and Gimme Cat.
The challenger's down!
Gimme Cat needs to go soon, it's gonna blow. Yeah, actually, we're just gonna die anyway. Ah!
Oh
Something
no,
killed
that was
Zoe.
too much for the challenger.
Damn puddles.
Don't have it on, you liar. You're a liar.
Right.
Probably one of the summons attacks, maybe. I don't know.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Now it's light party.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Deformations are going off soon. Clock spots. Light parties.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Thanks, North.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Mitigate, red wide. I got clipped. Stupid.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I couldn't see the frickin' gimme cat. That was dumb.
So, what happened to the west side Manta?
The baiting puddle part, or
Was it alive the whole time?
it was already gone. I think, right?
It was
Died
gone?
pretty fast though.
Oh, I killed the Jabber, and then I was focusing the east side Manta, and I was like, okay, hit the gimme cat. And I went to hit the gimme cat, and I kind of like looked over, and the Manta was dead. I was like, where did the west Manta? I just wanted to make sure we're not accidentally targeting like both Mantas before gimme or something like that. If it was just like pure like damage, like cleaving and stuff, awesome. Oh, it's horrible. The targeting is it's fucking hell for you. So like it's awful. I hate it.
Controller debuff.
Yeah, if you see on her screenshot, you could actually see up towards like A2. There's like that whole north side area. Whenever you're like dropping those last two puddles, instead of dropping I say the last two, those two puddles that take up that corner, just go up to A2 instead and start filling up that slot. Yeah, for these reasons, that's why normally the Fizz range takes it, just because targeting is kind of difficult. But if we want to experiment around and try, because my cleave, especially my bursts, are really, really good. So if we want to experiment with Dancer Cleave, then... Can't only get Mansa. So apparently... If Zoe doesn't feel confident in grabbing the Manta, running, like, because she is a caster, so, like, running around, dropping puddles off, swapping targets quickly, we can always swap back. I kind of assume that's sort of what they're getting at. Give me swap back.
I'll deafen for this pull because I just need a little time to myself really quick while we do this pull.
Okay.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Pairs. Pairs. Away from both of these. One looking at 3. And it is pairs. Blocks.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert,
It'll
I
hit your
think of
defense.
these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a
minute
veritable
burst
storm
is about that.
of needles!
Get rid. 10 seconds to defend. Night parties.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand?
One is safe.
Oh, you don't want to get caught in that!
Well, he does. He's been playing low. But he's on like hard, normal, and easy.
What do you think of this?
But he's probably going to warm up on the plane.
Party stay south. Hands. I can use that.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
East side Manta. Ready for Jabber. Kill that bad boy. Cleave the Muse if possible. Mitt. Now the Gimme Cat. I'll be grabbing Manta. Get ready to focus up that Jabberwock. Moving up north. Okay, gimme cat. My Manta. Okay, Muse. Get ready for Mitt here. Any Mitt you have? Dodge the arrows. Bring the Yans in. Dodge arrows. Checkerboard pattern here.
Oh no,
One quick.
that was too much for the challenger.
Tank Buster to finish off ads. Kill the Yan beforehand, or it's a wipe.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Holy shit, I just flawlessed it.
Generally, what I've seen happen there, and we don't have to do it this way, but it makes it easier for tank busters. After those Muse die, the person with the Yans just bring the Yans in to the middle of the arena with the boss, and we kind of just hit the Muse and the boss towards the center, and we can resolve tank busters like normal. I don't know if that's how y'all want to do it, if we've discussed it before, but that's how I've seen it played out.
That's what I've been doing for Party Finder as well.
Yeah. I think she was just in a weird kind of like all the way in the corner here, so it made tank buster a little awkward, but also a lot of people were dead at that point, so. So what happened? Did we just lose arrows? Those arrows? I think it killed somebody at least.
You hear about that one guy?
They spawn in the north and east side of the arena.
Yeah, they're kind of outside. They're in the soup. Their arrows pointed in, and like every other section is missing. It'll be random, like 1, 3, 5, 7 or 2, 4, 6, 8. Sort of kinda.
Yeah, the arrows you can kind of use somebody as your marker of sorts. If they know where to stand, it's not that bad.
Yeah, so it's diagonally safe. So like if you're in this corner, either like this corner will be safe, or like this spot, or like this spot. So like it'll be like, or like maybe this spot or this spot. Like it's every other. So I think so long as you've got them positioned okay, you kind of moving slightly won't be too badly. Won't be too bad. Plus, ideally by that point, the Muse are dead anyway, so you can just hopefully by that point you'll just kind of be middle with the boss, and we're just cleaving them. Obviously, if that doesn't happen, then yeah, you'll kind of have to finagle your way in through that corner. But yeah, no, that was good, guys. That was solid. I think if we hadn't had those deaths on the arrows, it would have been really close. Yeah, we saw Tank Buster. Yeah. All right, let's get it.
If we see bridge, that's my criteria right now. This is the one thing that I want you guys to see. If we see bridge, hey, great. I'm glad that I held off from trying to get my own clear.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
That was pairs.
Wait, Brian.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Take your defense.
See, you got a bomb strapped to your chest.
It's a veritable storm of needles!
And volume player and volume down player.
Deformations are going off soon. Clock spots. Light parties.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that!
What do you think of this?
I do like seeing how consistent we are with everything up to X. So. Wiping
parties
into
out.
feels so bad.
Yeah.
Fire my guns.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Wow. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Instead of limit breaking, I removed my closed position off of Owie. As you know.
You cursed yourself by saying how consistent.
A little bit of extra damage that we're getting. So, Jabber.
Mitigate. Grade wide.
Kill that cat. Oh my god, he popped.
No.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I think I touched the puddle right at this, like, you know,
Oh no! That was
spawned
too
in.
much for the challenger!
Yeah, just touched the puddle right as it just spawned in. So,
Those are feeling a little dry. I get it. But that does kill us. Peru, I think he might have actually died if I hadn't dropped dead right in front of Hikari.
We have this, guys. It's just these little things. Mantas are still seeming to give us issues. Mew and Yans, though, we haven't really had issues with those at all, so I'm
What
proud of the tanks
inspiration
for
will you give me,
working
I
that out.
wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Just these little Manta sillies.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
that was pairs.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Light parties.
I think killed Sonder here.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
I'm not being focus screen.
An image comes
Okay,
to
that
me.
should fall off before
I
ends.
hope you like it hot and sandy.
Check your D-bands.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Okay.
Well, I was putting out so much healing right then.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that!
That sucks for ads a little bit.
I just don't really know how you do it.
Probably
What do you
just
think of this?
took too much damage to the face and then died to dot.
Well, yeah, but I was putting out so much healing.
Your healing can go sometimes, and I wouldn't know. It's fine.
I might just be out of range because I ran out for defense, you know? If you're just doing
Probably.
AoE.
Yeah, probably. That would do it.
43 seconds on sequence. So, it'll be close, but maybe for wave 2.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Yeah, damn.
And the jabber.
Red wine.
And the gimme.
Yep.
Good job.
Oh, I got it? What? Oh no, yeah, that's...
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
That is messed up.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Dude, it's
But hold on, I need to repair. Cancel, please. I didn't standard set.
Oh!
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Name straight off, right?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Your exact spec. And we can like shuffle between. Oh, that's trigger. Turn your face trap. Oh.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
That was Light Party. Away from both of these.
image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
The deformations are going off soon. Light parties.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Party south.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Red wine. East Manta. Gimme cat.
Manta, Manta, Manta.
Manta needs to go.
Muse.
Muse, yep. Red wine.
Red wide. Mid if you can.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
That was in part my bad. I was out of range of the gimme cat because he was way off in that fucking corner, and so I was trying so hard to hit the gimme cat. I should have just chosen a different target. I should have just been like hitting the fucking muse or something.
Yeah. I actually thought that was a crazy spot for you to die, because I was sitting there putting up as many mitts and healing as I could. It fucking popped you.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
fuck,
using my shield samba on her first raid wide, and so I don't have it up for her second. Maybe if I use it really early.
My reprisal is already on there. We only needed a few for first, then save the rest for second.
There's a possibility that if I early use it, like early, like when the Jabberwock starts walking, it'll be up.
Yeah.
Maybe it's pretty close. So I'll try that.
Yeah.
Wow. Why do you think it like that?
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Levels!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
That was pairs. Avoid bombs towards marble. Pairs. Light parties.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Deformations are going on soon. Light parties.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Are you? This game is just trolling me.
What do you think of this?
Hard is off.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Bro,
The challenger's down! Is this
I hate
the
this game.
end?
I hate this game. I hate this game so much.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Alright, Zach's asking the tough question. Why'd you die both those times?
I walked into quicksand, jumped out, died to the freaking kill wall, and then the second one is lag. I died to lag because, yeah, I don't know why. Indie company, by the way. Game so good that server likes to screw me over because I am across the world.
Right.
I'm just frustrated, man. Oh my god.
Who gained? Which one? The chat one? Oh, it was Converse.
Alrighty, hope we all took our 5-minute nappy. We're all refreshed and ready here.
Yeah. Gear check. That's a good point. Even work? Shit. Gear's looking good.
Oh.
Alright, let's get it.
Dance part. I was very confused for a bit. Dr. Pepper.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
much for the challenger!
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! No! That was too much for the Challenger!
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that!
Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
You guys are still talking?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Okay, now that we're not in that pool, I think that's Bray said that was it for him tonight. What I would like to request, is that everyone do their homework for post-ad phase, bridge phase in particular. There's one part. It's right at the beginning of bridge phase. We're gonna run her towards the middle, and she's going to do either a fire stack, kind of like in normal mode. She's gonna do a fire stack on the 2 healers, or a thunder spread. The trick is she's gonna do with that checkerboard arrow pattern, and so there are set safe spots for basically every single person on the spread, and the 2 healers have to know exactly where to go to dodge the arrows and stack for the party, because you have to be in the water as well for the fire. So the healers have to go exactly to the right spot and stack with half the party. It's a light party stack. It's not a light party stack. It's a ranged and melee stack, or it's just a static spread.
So can I take it you guys are past ads?
No. We where we are, we literally just died to her in rage because the 2 Mews were at like 20%.
Gotcha.
But everything was super clean. Or Yans, not Mews. Yeah. The Mews were dead. The Yans were like super close to dead. It's just clean it up a little bit. Like I don't even say clean it up. We just find a little bit of damage. Like that's all it is. But so coming in Tuesday, if the healers know exactly where to go for that fire stack, that's gonna make things a lot easier. I think there are 2 essentially spots that each healer can go to. One's gonna be dead center of the arena, that'll be the melee and healer 1, and then another one will be off in a corner on the river, and you'll have to adjust depending on how the arrows are lined up. But knowing your positions for that will help a lot, and you can just like watch Hector for that. And then the thunder spreads, everyone is just gonna spread according to their like static positions while dodging the arrows. That's really the only thing that I foresee really killing us, other than being thrown into a wall on lava phase, power shenanigans, blah blah blah. But that's a little bit later. I just think we got. I think we're close enough to start looking at post ads so that we can streamline Tuesday, Wednesday this week. Yeah. And the only reason I mention it is because those fire stacks are super tricky. The thunder spreads really aren't that bad. Everybody just spreads out and dodge the arrows and don't clip people. The fire spreads are a little bit tricky, and it's entirely reliant on the healers going to the right spots. I mean, I guess we could just sack the healers, but who wants to do that?
I'm willing.
Sack healers, summoner res them. Fuck it, we just skip that mechanic if it's fire. But who wants to do that? So we come in ready for that. Yeah, and then we can talk more about lava and the second part of bridge phase, the little merry-go-round, is very easy. I think we can just review that lightly, and then the lava phase might take some getting used to, but really, guys, this is it. This is true. Honestly, I want to say this week, guys. We've got it this week. And if I remember correctly, I get a little bit of gear on my dancer this week. So that would be nice. I am literally 740 on my dancer, so imagine if I had anything. Imagine if I had gear. Yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, we did. We worked our butts off, And
all weekend.
although we didn't technically clear ads today, we cleared ads today, guys. We got through all the mechanics. There were no enrages. There was no enrages. There was no. Yeah, everything was good.
We just can't let the frog man hold us back.
True. Yeah, we backtrack on the frog. Let's not even talk about that. Yeah. Oh, I also do want to say, DPS before ads, everyone's at like 29k. Like the damage is fucking bonkers. You guys are killing it. Just like, and I know it's like we've done it so much, like it's like brain off, but all 4 DPS are like at the fucking top, like
all 4
crazy good DPS.
Healers, step up that DPS. What are you doing? What are you use healing up?
So, I think that if we bring that into the frog, the dude just slumps over, has a heart attack. We fucking death note his ass. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Melt that frog man. He gonna get melted.
Mm-hmm. So, I think everybody worked really hard, and I think we kill it this week.
My God.
We all had to fuck. Yeah, and Mira came in, was like, "You're still progging," and it was just fucking silent. Just like,
yeah, I was really, really concerned.
We were a little.
Dude, no, we were full fucking focus. Like we want out of this fucking personal hell that Square Enix has designed for us. There was no like tension. It was just focus. It was just, please get me out of here.
Mira, you're so tiny.
Oh my God, is he a Lala?
Don't.
To the spoon!
Just never let Vayne know you have a Fantasia.
Yeah, that's
You got bullied.
Right.
I got bullied into them figuring out who my retainer was so they could ostensibly give me gil by buying stuff from my retainer.
Wow. I'm gonna open a little bit of message gas there. You got the paparazzo after you now.
Yeah, this is... Jeez Louise. What are the emotes that have voices?
You can do happy.
How do you do the?
I hate that
Which
one.
one?
Say don't Lalas have the specific thing they say or whatever? Lolly ho or whatever. Like, is that something that a Lala can actually say or no?
Wait, I thought Lolly Ho was dwarf.
Is it dwarf?
I've chosen an appropriately disapproving way of standing. Yeah. This fight's tough. I'll be getting some extra prog on out myself.
It's driving us insane. At least.
When are you going in?
Poor Zoe.
Like when are
What
you?
did you say, Luca?
When are you? When are you going?
I was in with Hana and Vayne and Miggy earlier today.
Ooh.
If me and Hana can get a group going, we've been getting groups going in the afternoons, but sometimes it's, we've been waiting there for like 2 hours to get 8 people some of the time.
I've noticed that ad phase prog, I don't know if maybe just everyone is past it or no one wants to get in it, but like it's so hard to get an ad phase prog M6S group.
It is. It is very hard. We had a lot of good runs with Miggy and Vayne earlier, though. We had I'm getting used to the targeting, getting it down. If it wasn't for a few mistakes, it probably would have been ad 4 prog pretty easy.
Nice.
Learning the ins and outs of Bard on that phase has been weird.
I believe it.
Because Bard has very, very little cleave access. I showed Hana how to like look at like what higher rated players using your class are doing to get some ideas. And Bard has seems to have a pretty set way to use its burst there. Mm-hmm. And outside of that, it's weird because it's one of the few classes that will just go and sit on moves and fire AoEs.
Why is everyone Pokeball?
Who is this sassy lost child?
I also find that, like, because I know that, you do stuff for in cleave maxing where you like hold burst or you hold certain things. I feel like Fizz range, despite having the easiest kit, it's really difficult to hold anything, like hold burst or whatever, because like it fucks up your songs. You know what I mean?
I will tell. So I don't hold song because by the time the song rotates up, I will still have 20 seconds left on the song by the time second wave starts. So I do not hold my song rotation. If I want to hold my song rotation, I don't do 3-3-12. I do 3-3-3 until we get to ad phase, and then I transition to 3-3-12. I can push my songs a little bit.
When you do 3-3-3, do you not start your burst until?
I can run my burst alignment with the party. I can just keep it with the party regardless. 3-3-3 does lower my personal burst, though, as I will be bursting in the wrong phase. But if I need to push the song, that's the best way to do it. And if we're holding burst anyway till ads, then I should be back on alignment by the time it matters.
It's interesting.
But I don't need to 3-3-3 there. I will have half my song still available to last through that. And let's be fair here, having Wanderer's Minuet to help me burn the cat, kind of useful. True. It's in my case, it's have song rolling, just kind of burn. When the ads start spawning, start setting up my buffs. What most bards go do at this point, if the cat's dead and the Yan's not, the bards say, "Fuck the Yan, I'm gonna go sit on the boss and I'm just gonna AoE spam." Because turns out, do you know how many ads it takes for Bard to go plus on AoE?
I have no idea how many.
It takes 2. And it's let me just tell you. Let me just pause it real quick. So our single target burst shot is 220. Refulgent arrow, which is a 35% chance per burst shot, is 280. Our AoE is 140. So, immediately 280 on 2 targets. And Shadow's Bite is 180, so immediately 360 on 2 targets. Our Heartbreak Shot, our single target, like filler, like OGCD, 180 on 1 target, or 100 on 1 target, so 200 on 2. So we get a lot of value really, really quickly, to the point where we can just go sit on the moves and burn them. And at this point, we move the moves over to the Ray's picked up. We drop Barrage, which is 3 Refulgent arrows, and we press 1 of our perfect pitches, and it's dead. And then we move over to the next Ray, and we can press Resonant Arrow, Radiant Encore, and it's dead. And at this point, the move should be very, very, very close to dead, assuming the rest of the team is kind of cleaving as well. It's just, we just spread it across the 2 Rays. And then we are out of gas. We have Burst Arrow if we really need to. We can hold Burst, Apex Arrow, Burst Arrow.